Welcome to this week's episode of Kidlet 6. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Each week, we get to spend 6 minutes together celebrating book birthdays, connecting from authors, and growing our reading wish lists. As a reminder, all the books mentioned are listed down below, so if you hear about a book that sounds interesting, you can look down there to get all the details. Since this is the last episode of 2022, I thought it was the perfect time to look back at the episodes that have aired this year, there's 35 of them, and share my 6 favorite book talk books with you. 6 because it's Kidlet 6. I narrowed it down to just the book talk books because there's actually been hundreds of books this year between authors' recommendations, book birthdays, book talks, special segments, and so we're just focusing on the book talk books. These books weren't necessarily published in 2022, but they've been shared this year. So here's a look at my favorite 6. In 6th place is Wink by Rob Harrell. Ross just wants to be a normal 12-year-old kid, but a sudden and pretty horrifying medical diagnosis take that chance away. He doesn't want to be the kid with a rare form of cancer. He doesn't want to be the kid that's going to lose his hair. He doesn't want to be the kid that has to wear a weird hat. He doesn't want to have a gunky ointment in his eye. And he doesn't want to be the kid that he knows everyone is whispering about and calling Cancer Kid. In 5th place is Frances and the Monster by Refe. This is the story of Frances, who's been trying to prove her scientific worth to her parents. She discovers her great-grandfather's secret and worst invention. In 4th place is The Total Eclipse of Nector Lopez by Adrianna Cuevas. And this is the story of Nector, who really just wants to live in one place for more than a few months and have dinner with his dad. In their latest move, Nector and his mom moved to Texas while their dad's deployed. And Nector just has one plan. He's gonna lay low and hope that no one finds out his secret. He's able to talk to animals. In 3rd place is A Rover's Story. This is a story about resilience, a Mars rover who's trying to live up to his name and be resilient. He's been built by a team of NASA engineers, and he's not been built to have human emotions. But as the scientists and engineers assemble him, he begins to learn a few new things and starts to develop some human emotions. In 2nd place is Across the Pond by McCullough. This is the story of Callie, who has lived in San Diego, and now she's going to be moving to Scotland. She is so excited for the move because she had a bit of a friendship breakup in San Diego, and so she's looking for a chance for a clean slate in Scotland, and she can kind of reinvent herself. As an added bonus, her family will be living in an actual real-life castle. And in 1st place is The Magical Imperfect by Chris Barron. And this is the story of 2 unlikely friends, a boy who is selectively mute and a girl who doesn't leave her house because of a horrible skin condition.
Hi everyone, I'm author Jason F. Franz, and I'd like to tell you about my book, 6th Grade Secret Service. It's the story of 12-year-old Abraham Truman. He's the grandson of history's worst Secret Service agents. Every generation of Truman seems to have a curse that's left each president they were sworn to protect injured or worse. Desperate to get out of his family's historical shadow, Abe jumps at the chance to be his best friend's Secret Service agent when she becomes student president. He hopes it'll be an easy way to prove himself, but moments into her presidency, scandal rocks her administration, and student president Tibby Roosevelt disappears. Family history is repeating itself, and it's time for Abe to break the curse. When I was a kid, I had major trouble reading, so I only did it when I had to for school. But in 6th grade, I discovered the Animorph series by K.A. Applegate. They're about a group of kids given the power to change into any animal they can get their hands on to stop an evil alien race from taking over humanity. Filled with descriptions of what it's like to transform into and become animals, they're what inspired me to write. I wanted to show other kids with reading problems that issue does not define them. I hope 6th Grade Secret Service can be that kind of book for someone watching today.
so lost in the book that I became oblivious to everything around me. Do you think you can create your own sentence using the word oblivious? Try creating your own sentence and then sharing with us on social media or in the comments below. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Kidlet 6. We hope you've added lots of great books to your reading wish list. Have a great week and happy reading.